It's BudPod episode 51.
Ombudsman, ombudsman, won't you bake me an ombuds flan? Welcome to BudPod. We've gone straight into the studio, and I've done that thing like you get if you go for a run. I've just stopped and I've melted.
Yeah.
Felipe, if you put any visual evidence of this podcast online, I'll put all my fingers in your mouth. I can't look. I'm going to be so wet by the end of this episode. It's going to look absolutely revolting.
What is it? It's so...
I'm dabbing at my... I've got some kitchen towel. I like to gravitate straight towards the kitchen towel to test the absorbency.
Yeah.
Can I beat the towel?
You are doing a sort of a corrupt colonial administrator level forehead and neck dab.
I do declare. Exhausted Alabama lawyer.
Yeah.
Nervous university lecturer. I'm surprised that every time I lean into this microphone, it's not going...
Yeah.
I'm about to give a bad speech.
It's too hot.
It is too hot. And also, we're going to... if you're listening... our most recent episode, which I listened to this morning, because it was the day it had come out, we were talking about how, on this day, we're going to the Fawlty Towers dining experience. Well, on this fucking episode, we're about to go to the Fawlty Towers dining experience. We're going straight there.
And then go.
Yeah. And I've made sure I've not spoilt my appetite. I've watched no British comedy today.
Yeah.
I'm...
Turn off Are You Being Served? You'll spoil your dinner.
I'm all laughed out, unfortunately. It was a wonderful comedic experience. My stomach hurt from eating.
Well, we will see. I'm so fascinated to know.
I don't envy the cast.
In this weather.
Having
to wear 70s clothing, which always looks like, all the fabric looks to be about an inch thick. And they all seem to have to legally wear 4 or 5 layers, regardless.
Like all their clothes look like they're made from loft insulation. Like itchy fiberglass. It had to itch. They wear electric blankets.
You'll see pictures on the news of like, the last time it was this hot in May, 1944. And there'll be like a bunch of kids dressed like the young version of the celebrity male in any biopic, e.g. little shorts, white short sleeve shirt, vest.
Woolen vest.
Yeah. But they'll be
railway
saying,
children, long socks.
Absolutely railway children.
Smart black shoes with the buckles.
But it'll be as hot as today and they're wearing like an inch of wool vest.
Yeah.
Let the kid fucking breathe.
You see a picture of like the British High Street outside like an old Woolworths. And you'll have women like cosplaying as the Queen when she's out in public. It's like long mustard mac.
They have like a bustle.
And then that wraparound cloth. Yeah. Like when someone's got toothache in a cartoon. But to secure the Queen's head.
It's like a bandana.
Yeah, an upside down, perpendicular bandana.
When did that stop? Because I've seen that in Vox Pops from the 80s.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. I don't know what it covers, what it stops. Does it stop your hair from going upwards? Maybe people were worried about that.
It saves you from carrying an umbrella?
No, but is there... Your hair bunches out the front.
No, but is there some kind of fucking 1940s style heated steel curler type hairstyle where they're like, oh, you got to keep it all until it's time to go to the pub for your dinner egg. You've got to keep that bundled up.
Sometimes I think your perception of British food is unfair, and then I'll walk past like a cafe that's also open late at night, and I see what's on like the dinner menu, and I'm like, no, you've absolutely nailed it.
I think British food is excellent. It's just that.
But it'd be like boiled chicken and suet. You go, why are you boiling the chicken? To make it white. To make it white.
But you look at, I have a theory, and
it's mad that we're not the country that does frogs' legs and snails. Isn't that the most English public thing you've ever heard?
But that's why, like, the French call us roast beef, and everyone goes on about British beef. And even in the 1700s, it was like that country is obsessed with just eating the main meat.
Yeah.
And they won't eat any of the other weird shit that we're all up to here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're obsessed with their beef. You know, they won't have anything else. And like, I saw a photo of like a sandwich shop in like Piccadilly Circus from the 70s.
Oh, is it the picture?
With the
stack of just bare sandwiches.
Yeah.
Put your fingers on whichever ones you want.
It is.
I can hear the flies.
Every sandwich is hauntingly thin. Every sandwich looks like Post.
Yeah.
And they're all on identical white bread, and it's all just like the majority of them have one thing in. That is a subtle but depressing element of that picture, where you see the handwritten labels and stuff with that kind of very neat shopkeeper writing.
Yes.
And it just says, loads of them just say, there's so many more hams and cheeses than ham and cheeses.
Cheese. Yeah, people aren't doubling up.
No, Your Highness.
It's W.H. Smith's chicken, TJ Jones chicken. But it's TJ Jones sandwiches. It's that. It's bare minimum ingredients. The sandwiches have the depth of, did you ever put your sandwiches for school, like in your rucksack, just by accident, when they come out and you go, I didn't also pack a steamroller. How have they ended up so flat? My textbooks aren't that heavy.
I would quite like what would happen to the texture of incredibly plain white bread once it got steamrolled. It would become almost like a kind of bao bun.
The British bao bun is corned beef and hovis. Yeah, and it's got the meat filling.
Rolled.
Yeah, and it's fully rolled. Yeah.
With enough mustard in it. It's the same as wasabi.
Yeah, my gosh. we were doing it by accident. We were really expanding our horizons.
It's got such an odd
dough. You'd end up with this horrible ball.
You go, how's it dough again? It's been baked.
Yeah.
If you smush the thing that's been baked,
the sandwich wouldn't have pores anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be perfectly smooth.
Yeah, it would.
You run your hand against the grain.
It would look like
literally, it's perfect.
Pokemon food. It would be like. It would have the smoothness of an iPod. It would be like an
hard
iPod.
plastic sandwiches.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that.
I think and so many of those sandwiches. We'll put a link to the picture or put a picture in the description or something, but it's quite something. I mean, so many of them are just liver and tongue as well, and like the salad sandwich. I mean, fucking hell. It reared its head again because Jeremy Corbyn was famous for eating his salad sandwiches.
I mean, like...
And you just think, we've won the war. Why?
Because it's weird because you go, a Mediterranean roast vegetable sandwich, I would take over a meat one. That's amazing. Perfect. Peppers and all the stuff. But
olive oil.
Yeah.
Salt.
But just a lettuce and tomato.
Sometimes not even tomato.
I've never understood really. I think Ploughman's is the most misleadingly titled sandwich.
Yeah.
Because I picture the meatiest thing in the world, when in reality it's like, it is vinegar and tomato.
Do you know it was a fake meal? Like, it's not a traditional meal. It's from after the Second World War.
Oh, really?
It's to encourage cheese consumption.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, it's fake.
It's just a cheese sandwich with tomatoes in it.
Well, a ploughman's lunch is supposed to be like a lump of cheese and slices of bread.
You put it together like fajitas at a restaurant.
Yeah, or just you eat it in chunks like an MMO RPG character. You're powering up after a boss battle.
But that's how I eat. That's how I eat dinner. We've spoken about this. I will eat each individual ingredient.
Yes, you eat dinner more autistically than I do, or as autistically as I used to. When I was a kid, I would eat dinner like that in zones.
Yes, zones. It's the Hunger Game. Are you enjoying your Sector H? I am, mother.
Is that why you dislike sandwiches? Because these zones are impossible
you put it all together. Yeah, give it to me separate.
Yeah. Whole lettuce.
Oh yeah, baby.
Plain bread.
Yeah.
Then the filling.
Yeah. We were together last night as well because we watched 6 Days, 7 Nights, our latest movie pod.
Yes, the latest.
Harrison Ford, Anne Hesh, 1998 film. David Schwimmer as well.
David Schwimmer
and a proper adventure film.
Yeah, and a very like. I think I have such Netflix brain for story pacing that whenever I watch a classic film, hour and a half film, I'm always like, wow, this is zipping along.
Yeah.
We haven't flashed back at all.
Yeah, it's only marginally longer than an episode of something on HBO.
Yeah, where they'd have covered them meeting barely in episode 1, an hour.
We need to work out what we're going to do. I was trying to have a think what our next movie would or should be. Is it, what's the GTA NPC one? Is it Free Man or Free Guy?
Oh God, what is it?
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Well, he's the video game character.
Yeah.
It's full of like lol epic bacon meme jokes.
No, I disagree.
Free Guy.
Free Guy. I think it's brilliant.
I haven't seen it.
Not because of Ryan Reynolds. I think because of Taika Waititi.
It feels like it's full of Reddit jokes.
No, genuinely, Taika Waititi takes an already funny script and he is riffing on a level that is freaking sublime.
Freaking sublime. God, that is yucky.
That's I may as well be honest. That's a quote from the director on one of those like behind the scenes things, and it's overlaid with the most annoying footage of Taika Waititi you could possibly imagine. But it's in my head as much as I'm just looking forward to cracking up. I haven't had the chance to crack up in a while.
I hope it cracks me up.
Yeah, it's been really stuck in my head. It's stuck in the internet's head as well.
What's he doing in the footage?
He's moving in a way that doesn't seem human, and then it's just lots of. You're right, Reddit. It's that. He's fluent in Reddit.
It's so annoying because before we all got sick of it, that type of humor was pretty good stuff 10 years ago.
But everything was. I don't know if I'd struggle to watch Monty Python now. I never watched the Monty Python reunion.
But it's a shame we're only getting all the Reddit's humor stuff now that we're sick of it. We could have had it 15 years ago.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping these people apart from their dreams.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like if Monty Python was like being forced into cinemas in 1989, you'd be like, there was a time and a place for this, guys.
Yeah.
You missed it. You missed the boat.
Or how Dad's Army is still on.
Yeah, I mean, but the UK media is like run by time travelers. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's like watching surveillance footage of Henry VIII. It's so obvious. It's just from a different. Everyone's dead. Everyone is so dead. It's actually like it's as eerie as like that Peter Jackson World War documentary.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. You go, look at everyone smiling and waving.
And they've all been lip-read.
Yeah, listen to all these hundreds of dead audience members laughing.
Listen to the laughter of the damned.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of Greek chorus.
Yeah, with sort of like laughing masks on.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. Like that. Yeah, we should rename BBC TV Centre to the Necropolis.
You're watching BBC Necropolis.
Ooh.
Lightning crackle. Yeah. I'm into the number 2.
The number 2 made of coffins.
Yeah.
Kind of swirling.
And they can only show it like after the watershed because people find it so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, the subtitles BBC Necropolis. Do you want to see a dead body? Well, here's Dad's Army.
Yeah, just every show is introduced with, and another show where if you look carefully, you'll realize everyone involved is dead.
Well, like, you know how when they remastered Star Wars, when like Luke Skywalker looks up at the sky, they switched it out with Hayden Christensen, I think.
Yes, it was
for Darth Vader.
Yeah, it was a kind of, it was imperfect because it was a Darth Vader kind of vision, but not as Darth Vader as we know him. So you'd have to squint and go, I guess that's the actor from inside the helmet.
Yes.
So yeah, they switched it out for Anakin.
And it makes sense. And also it was like, because that's what he looks like now.
Yeah.
In our world, in our present day.
Yeah.
So I think in Dad's Army, they should occasionally, in episodes, have a mild flash of lightning. And there's like a skeleton, like, that you could just sort of see, like, they look skeletal. When someone gets electrocuted in a cartoon.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's just a slight shadow and they suddenly, like, you just see an empty eye socket.
In Pirates of the Caribbean when they're in Moonlight.
100% that.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Rush walking through. Yes. Yes.
You best start believing in beloved sitcoms, boy. You're in one. Yeah. Yeah, and are you being served like, oh, Mrs. Slocum, but with just clattering bones and limbs and... Yeah.
It should be a Transylvanian pet shop. It should be that.
Yeah. The commissioner of every TV channel, the titles don't work, right? Because commissioner doesn't fully account for the fact that all the shows are of, by, and for the dead.
Yes, it's necromancer. Necromancer. Yes.
So you've got executive necromancer, necromancer, assistant necromancer, and unfortunately, a lot of people, their uncle's a necromancer, and they get a job as a runner.
Yes.
Bringing potions.
Or just graveyard attendant, gravedigger.
Gravedigger,
Undertaker. The people who sort of preserve the corpses, give them makeup. And,
bringing big cups of hot blood or whatever to the vampires.
Walking around graveyards with a shovel, but it's not for digging.
No.
It's to look menacing.
Yeah. It's all very, it's about who you know.
Yes. I behind the big leather beak of spices and the lantern, I know that's just that's the necromancer's daughter. I can just tell.
No one's saying it.
Yeah.
It's for some reason rude to point out, but we all know how this game is played.
Yeah, she had a gap year on the River Styx. She's obviously she's come back here.
And if you ever quibble, if you ever query it, they'll say, look, she's learned all the same eldritch magics that I have. If anything,
such runes.
She grew up around the runes. So in a way, she's the best,
blood,
the most qualified.
Yeah.
But it's still, it sticks in your teeth a little bit if you dream of being involved in necromancy at that level. Or, a lich king or a lich themselves, which is a sort of undead mage.
Yeah, that didn't really come up in Dad's Army.
No, but it's behind the scenes.
Yes.
You watch the DVD commentary and they have all the lich. And the
when you put on the DVD, it's sort of like, would you like to turn on director's commentary? Yes. It's
There's that portal above ITV Studios as well. There's that big black portal in the sky.
Do you know what the worst bit about rewatching Are You Being Served is now? You're chuckling along at these jokes about, oh, my pussy and all that sort of stuff, Molly Sugden. Is as soon as you see Molly Sugden on screen is when your phone rings and then you get that call saying you'll die in 7 days because you watched Are You Being Served?
You're going to see my pussy through the letterbox in 7 days.
Yes.
Helicopter footage, if you're just joining us, of that protest outside the embassy this afternoon. The Met Police say more than 300 officers are there right now to prevent crowd trouble. Sky News, it's coming up to 10:30. Quick recap of today's headlines. New laws will see children in the UK have their identities completely protected on TV and radio. Follows a decades-long campaign to allow only over 18s to consent to having their face or voice broadcast. That's coming into effect immediately. Votes are still being counted in the Sittingbourne by-election. Results are expected in the early hours of tomorrow morning. And Peppa Pig fever is sweeping the nation. Cinemas have been packed up and down the country for today's release of the new movie. It's already the highest-grossing cartoon film in the UK of the last 5 years. Earlier today, I spoke to some of the excited cinema-goers to get their reaction.
Best movie ever! It was really funny and made me laugh. It was the best movie I've seen. It was so funny. I've always loved Peppa Pig, and it was just so great to see it on the big screen with mummy and daddy. It was just, it was just the best. Even my daddy loved it. We couldn't stop laughing. I love Peppa. I love Peppa.
Well, it's clear the movie's already going down a storm. I mean, I'm outside the Odeon in Leicester Square. Hundreds of people behind me queuing up. Kids, are you all looking forward to it?
BBC Two is terrifying. It's really, really scary. Yeah, because we'll know that's the rule. We'll know that is the rule.
Yeah.
When the first major cast member of let's say James Corden is beheaded in a freak accident.
Okay.
Like a wind sailing accident. He gets beheaded.
Okay, that's very specific. So
and then
keep an eye out
immediately
for
they
that.
go, the BBC are like, right, well, we can start rerunning Gavin and Stacey on BBC Two then.
Great.
That's the criteria.
Yeah.
They must be dead.
There's a death quota.
Yes.
As if enough, they don't all have to be dead, but it does need to be 60-70%.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's tokenism.
Hopefully.
Oh, the token dead guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
very respectful.
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is it's going to be like the media of the dead till so many of the people obsessed with dead things are gone that it just suddenly becomes entirely shows by and for people who are born in 2040, and it will skip our entire generation.
Yes. There'll be nothing from what we enjoyed. There'll be no in-betweeners. I mean, it'd be so weird if the in-betweeners was being still like broadcast long after they're all dead.
And in that really kind
Jay
of
was the last to go.
that really the last of the gang to die. It's all being broadcast in that really affectionate way all British comedies are. It's like, and for any bus wankers watching, there's plenty coming up on UK TV Gold.
Yeah. And if you've ever yelled at a Down syndrome person on a roller coaster, then you might enjoy The In-Betweeners. I hope that was a plot point.
Happy memories.
I hope that was a plot point and not one I've just made up.
Felipe, he remembers it.
Okay, phew. Okay,
there you
yeah.
go.
I always what a strange criticism to level at The In-Betweeners.
I've imagined.
Yes.
I really do think it'll be, like, our generation will never have dominated. In the same way that, like, the boomers because the boomers were the majority of the country when they were alive.
Yes.
Even when they weren't old.
Yes.
They were the biggest group.
Yes.
So everything was by and for boomers. And then briefly everything was by and for Gen X. And we're in the shadow of both of those.
I don't mind.
I mind. I want my go.
No, I quite like. Sorry, on a day as hot as this, you don't want the shade. I love being in the shadow of others. That's the best. They're getting sunburnt.
Well, they're dead. They're all just dead.
Yeah.
So they don't mind anymore. But yeah, I think it will be just like another marathon of Are You Being Served? Or like, wasn't the young ones brilliant? And then just immediately it'll be like, hologram porn sitcom 2045. It'll just be like, no, there'll be no gap. It'll just be like, pow. There'll have been like 2 or 3 shows from our generation.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be, pow, dystopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was that's when I stopped enjoying Alex Turner's music, when the Arctic Monkeys releases started to be, hologram porn sitcom 2045. It's a hologram porn. Do you know, I was scrolling back through some old messages with a buddy last night.
Yeah.
And I encountered.
As in you and a buddy were sitting scrolling? Or?
No, do you ever just put in like a keyword into WhatsApp and you just reminisce of conversations with people you find funny?
Yes, yeah.
And you go, I completely forgot that thing happened 5 years ago.
I just type in ha ha ha.
Or just looking at that's a great way to do it. That's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know a great way to guarantee a laugh in a WhatsApp group?
Yeah?
Is to write something you're hoping will make people laugh and have no one reply to it until a couple of days later when they want to post in the group. Because then they feel obliged to go, firstly, ha ha ha, and then they can put their thing.
Firstly, thank you all for coming.
It's the supermarket checkout divider of humour. yeah. And we've drawn a line under that joke. Ha 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 ha. Now we can move on to my thing.
It's like saying amen.
It's amen. I'm going to start doing that in one second. Promise isn't rude. Amen.
Sorry, amen.
Yeah, amen, obviously.
Amen. Here's what I've noticed.
Yes, yeah. In our observational comedy WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
So I was talking to a friend about, and this is a few years ago, it's before we'd ever considered the idea of the pheromone.
Oh, yes.
Dark
days.
A wonderful example of this. 5 or 6 years ago, I was on a plane and I was...
Prime, because in close space, the pheromone.
Oh, yeah.
The pheromone is more powerful.
And this is, it's one of those cases, not mistaken identity, but mistaken understanding of what someone thinks I've done. I was sat at the front, not of like economy, so you've then got the emergency exit next to you.
Yes.
So you've got the big leg room.
Yes.
The benefit of the big leg room, but the gamble is, if something goes wrong, you're up. And so the stewardess came over and she said to me, just before we take off, can you just make sure this sort of floor area is cleared? Because I had like my bag there. Because she was like, because if there is an emergency, people need to come through.
Yeah.
And I went, sure. And she said, I've been doing this job for 20 years, so yeah, I think I am sure.
Incredible.
Bang!
That is incredible.
Isn't that like, you can't go, no, I meant yes.
Also, when does anyone ever responded to that by going, sure?
Are you positive?
Or is it you going like...
Because I think I've been on a couple of these vessels before.
Did she think, because there's 2 intonations that she could have heard that would lead to that. One is, sure?
Yes.
And the other one is, sure. Sure, Jan.
And
right?
Yeah.
I wonder which one she thought you did. Like,
yes.
like Durbrain, like, are you sure?
Because
or
when I'm trying to please a stranger, I talk in the same way I write emails. Exclamation marks after everything. Hello! Hope you're well!
That's incredible pheromone.
Astonishing. The way she would have just walked away and been like, what a fucking dick. With his leg room.
It's also just like so rare. Like, I've seen so much insane shit never be called out by an air steward. Fucking bare feet up on things.
Oh, yeah.
Phone just still being used during like an emergency landing.
A drunk like rugby team.
Just insane shit. At least with the drunk rugby team, you can see that what they're doing is like, well, they outnumber us and they're going to take over the plane.
Yeah.
But even other stuff, like a single drunk person, and the idea that you would save up your anger for you.
Oh, yeah. But I do
funny.
get it because you go, okay, this person was being polite. So you go, I guess I can get away with that.
Yes, that's a crucial part of the
That's
pheromone.
certainly my attitude to bullying. That's why I take it all out on children.
Were they weaker and
They
smaller?
are weaker and smaller.
Yeah, and by the time they probably, if they even remember,
I'll be dead.
you'll be dead.
They'll have killed me.
And then your sitcom will get made.
Yeah.
You'll finally be on TV with your own sitcom.
Oh, but yeah. Now that Mock the Week isn't on BBC Two, it can be back on BBC Two. Enough cast members have died.
Only the
it's
episodes.
not just Linda Smith.
Only the ones with Glenn.
Yes.
We're showing Glenn only. In memoriam. Here at the BBC. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I think that's a key part of the pheromone is the idea that it's on some level they're realizing that they can just get out anger or frustration from some other zone onto you.
Well, I see that's the importance of it's
think-
the importance of sport. It's the importance of letting your frustrations build up throughout the week and on Saturday just taking it out on a millionaire teenager. Just taking it out on them.
Yeah, we need more ritual scapegoats.
I can't wait for the World Cup. I can't wait to yell at Declan Rice. I cannot wait to be furious at him.
It's such an odd, because as someone who doesn't like sport in any serious way,
Yes.
watching,
Will you watch the World Cup? It starts in a couple of weeks.
I always, if it's an international game that matters,
Yeah.
I will watch it. Sometimes I'll watch it if it's just international. Club level, I cannot comprehend the point.
Because it's, I mean, the gap is so small between seasons.
It's also just a money fight.
If it was, yes, but if it was biennial, so it was a season was once every 2 years.
That would be more interesting. Yeah.
Right, okay.
But yeah, because it's infinite, and I've seen people get annoyed that there is 2 weeks per year with no football. You just think you're a junkie. You're a mad junkie.
Yes, it must be especially depressing if you're a team that is perpetually, for instance, no offense to any Crystal Palace supporters, but Crystal Palace perpetually like 13th in the table. So you're not competing for those like European club competitions in the top end, and you're rarely fighting relegation.
Oh, okay.
Sorry?
They are tonight.
What's tonight?
Conference League.
Oh fuck! It's a Conference League final. I couldn't have chosen a worse example of a timing as well.
So they might get relegated.
And they did win the FA Cup.
So then,
But aside from that, Crystal Palace, Premier League wise, are like perpetually like 13th.
okay, so people who are in the middle, not under threat, not succeeding.
Then yeah, I think that's where I'd sort of struggle. Whereas like my team, Sheffield Wednesday, suffered an enormous points deduction because of a scandal. And as a result, ended the season on like minus points. But it was exciting because they'd only just gone up one league, and then they go straight back down again. And they're you know.
What was the scandal?
Oh, it was being unable to pay players on time.
What?
I think, yeah.
What a boring scandal.
Oh yeah.
so
They're
boring.
rarely like. Well, one of the players went on a shooting spree, so as a result, we've had to deduct points.
Well,
The problem with a scandal, to deduct points, it has to be relevant. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We can't be like, well, this player was caught drink driving, so
Very rude.
Yeah.
Very rude.
So basically, what we've got here is the Hogwarts house system.
Yeah. 10 points.
11 points from Brentford. What? Are you fucking kidding? What? Because I got thrown out of a nightclub? Are you joking? Declan Rice caught cheating on his wife. Yes, 2 points from Arsenal.
Yeah.
And you go, but we're going to have to fucking win on goal difference.
Norwich has killed a cave troll. They're through.
Yes.
Like Hogwarts.
And if you're particularly nice, then yeah.
Yeah.
We know how corrupt FIFA is in the first place. So you know that you just have to suck up to them.
Yeah, just competing for the lovely cup. For the loveliest team.
My mum used to do this all the time when, again, had the most passing of interest in football. Like World Cup, Euros, great. But other than that, no interest whatsoever. And it was so funny if like England were playing Argentina and England would come so close and then they'd potentially lose. And my mum would be like, but they tried really hard. Can the referee not just like give them a goal? Because they've tried. And I was like, imagine if that happened to us. the hilarious injustice we'd feel if a referee went, they really put the effort in.
Yeah.
Whereas
They're
you,
lovely lads.
when you scored, it may as well have not gone in. So
Yeah, you can't start doing justice awards. I always watch when it's a World Cup just because, the limitations are what make it interesting.
yes, there are only a few matches. The maximum you'll be playing, I mean, especially in this World Cup, is like 8 or 9.
And the limitation in selection of like who can play.
Yes.
Because it's like a cooking show. Every cooking show has limitations. That's what makes the cooking interesting. This week it's vegetarian week on MasterChef, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Can you make a dessert even though you're like a barbecue chef? They don't just go, make whatever you want with whatever ingredients you want. We'll just bring it to you in whatever time.
So you like the American Psycho business card sort of thing of like very, very good. Like after England went against Uruguay, very, very good. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's see you do it against Panama. And
but also you can't just buy the right number of Brazilians and Spaniards to just come and make the team better.
There's that. But yeah, it's more homegrown. May I ask if you've ever known South Africa to be in a tournament outside of the African nations?
Only when they hosted the World Cup.
Oh my God! Of course, the worst one. The Vuvuzela one.
The Vuvuzela one.
I've never watched the World Cup on mute.
Bafana got in by automatically because they were hosting.
Yes, and you get to play the first game.
Didn't do very well.
No, which is really rare.
But
even like South Korea, who aren't particularly good, got to like the semi-finals.
But they've never been a particularly good team.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre because why not?
Yeah, you're great at rugby.
Cricket,
I get annoyed,
swimming.
But at the same time, I get annoyed when, for instance, like the American footballers in soccer team do pretty well.
Yeah.
Like we'll always be like round of 16 quarterfinalists. We'll give England a tough game every time, and I'm like, but you're not even interested. That hurts so much. Like it bothers me to such an like
that is rude.
I'm not really a national pride sort of person, but that annoys me so much.
It would be very funny if just like the World Series of baseball was won by Germany. You said, come on.
I'm like, right, okay, you should have to play the sport in whatever sport you care about more.
To be fair, though, the United...
So Canada should have to play it in fucking ice skates.
The southern half of the United States is more and more Hispanic demographically, so they'll care as much as Europe. It's changing. It's becoming bigger
I don't
and bigger.
like it. It's ours, okay?
I think countries have that thing where it's about selection pool size, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's all sorts of weird stuff, like the Indian cricket team is like horrifyingly good.
Yes.
And they've got that 15-year-old now.
Right.
I think. Is that the Indian cricket team, Felipe? Can you take that name? Anyway, the point is, it's India and it's cricket.
Yes.
And there's like 1 billion people to choose from, But they never get any Olympic medals, like ever.
Yeah, same with like China hasn't got a good football team.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, you could sort that out in 10 years.
Yeah, we only have 1/7 of the earth to choose from. Just for our country.
And you're amazing at all the Olympic sports. So what's going on there?
And you have a communist government, so you should be able to just be like, we're doing football now. Like, you should just win every time.
It makes no sense to me.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
And you get it in New Zealand, apparently, because the All Blacks are just like the thing.
Yeah.
So someone who's like really good at sports, brackets general, even if they slightly prefer tennis or soccer,
you get put into
they'll choose
for national service.
The thing with the most prestigious and highest money, highest societal respect. You're also making that decision when you're 14.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. The South African football has just never been amazing. Although the Kaiser Chiefs gave the band the name.
Oh, really?
That's a team in South Africa, Kaiser Chiefs, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was something to do with Germany.
I have no idea why Kaiser Chiefs is a thing in South Africa, but that's where the band got the name from, is from the football team.
That's a risky dick swinging move.
Yeah.
To name yourself like
Kaiser Chiefs.
Yeah, if I started a band called PSV Eindhoven. You go, it's about how Googleable you want to be. If you want your band to succeed, you want them to be Googleable. It's like calling your band God.
This is pre-YouTube. They're making that choice, though, right?
Yeah, I know, but still, you want to you want people to think about your name above all others. In the same way that there's a clear generational gap on the comedy circuit. Comedians of a certain age will almost certainly always, if they're emceeing, will introduce me to the stage as Glenn Wool. Because of a Canadian comedian, Glenn Wool, who's a few generations above.
I got a text from a comedian the other day saying, do you want to lift tomorrow for our gig? And obviously I'm panicking because there's no gig in my diary. I'm losing my mind.
Pierre Hollins?
Pierre Hollins.
Pierre Hollins.
I've been introduced to the stage as Pierre Hollins a few times.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I don't think Pierre is his real first name, though.
Right, okay.
So I want to claim that, but nevertheless.
I also don't want it to go the other way. The fury I'll feel if I'm being introduced because there's this new young buck on the scene. Like a 17-year-old stand-up who's taken the circuit by storm. And everyone's like, oh, you mean that Glenn? No.
Yeah.
No.
And they're called like Glenn Munn or something.
Yeah, Glenn Better. Oh. I hate Glenn Better.
Hey, just Glenn Better, okay? Don't Glenn... Look, don't Glenn Moore.
Don't boo.
Glenn Better.
Yes. Yeah.
Work smart, not hard. I just think I'll always... I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch the football. But I can't... Oh, that's what I was going to say. Was like watching the nation gear up to be angry is such an odd. Like when I'm
The purge. It's people getting ready for the purge.
Yeah, and just watching like previously very reasonable people,
Yeah.
kind of going like, like this kind of like zombie virus, just little like no, like
Yeah, the first few seconds of 28 days later. Yeah.
Like people just see like a poster saying who the team is, and their eyes just fill with blood.
Yeah, they see one of those adverts on the side of a bus for the person presenting the advert is one of the England players who didn't make the squad.
Yeah.
But like Hellman's mayonnaise took their chance.
Yeah.
And they've gone fully on Jack Grealish. That always makes me feel so sad. The adverts that feature a player in an England kit and they're not in the squad, and it comes out during the World Cup. It makes me so sad.
And they
hey, you got the mayonnaise ad though. Hey,
and they.
And I know they've been paid millions. I know that's absolutely fine, but I'd hate it.
They can't do any kind of World Cup specific thing. So what's happening is they are really like awkwardly, warmly recommending hot dogs to a couch full of family.
Yes, yeah.
All shaking fists like they're in a background of a Sega football game.
Yeah.
But they can't say that they're watching football.
Yeah, we're watching the big Come Dine With Me tonight.
We're all geared up for the...
Yeah, we found a pub showing tonight's Gavin and Stacey. Sit down for the big Gavin.
Let's cover the coffee table in visually generic snacks.
Yeah.
And no alcohol. Nothing.
Yes.
We're having a fucking Mormon World Cup here. And one of the England squad is going to haltingly explain why these sausages are so nice.
Yeah. How's everyone's cucumber slices for the big game? For big game, TM symbol.
Are we all enjoying sliced pepper spiral on plate?
Please. Stephen Fry had an England kit. He wasn't even in the...
What?
Yeah. Where would he have in goal?
Jolly bashing.
He was never going to replace Jordan Pickford. Yeah. Really silly, really.
Stephen Fry in an England kit headbutting someone in a Uruguayan kit. Because he's fucking massive as well.
Oh, yeah. It's like when Boris
6'4".
Johnson nearly killed a German player on one of those charity matches.
Yeah.
He just full on rugby tackled someone.
Yeah.
And I just thought at the time, he's got my vote forever. Forever.
Stephen Fry throwing a brick through a police van window. Just shouting.
Millwall scum!
He was just shouting Carpe Diem and stuff.
I don't. It's strange with the World Cup because I was saying we were doing Button Boys the other day. I was saying to Keys that I was like, it's so strange that I'm looking forward to an event where I know I'm going to feel sick every single day.
That's the bit I don't have. So when I'm watching the game, I get very angry at the other team, and I really want.
But it's and it's contained within those 90 minutes.
Kinda, yeah. I'll be on. Like I remember when England just lost out to Spain, the Euros.
That was the final, yeah.
Yeah, in
the
the final.
No. Sorry, the last tournament, England Spain in the final, and it was 2-1. I remember.
I was angry about that for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then.
Oh, would that I were you?
This waking up sick on the morning of is like an exam.
Yeah, well, it depends.
You're going to go watch someone else do a life-ruining exam.
Do you know what it is? It's like when England get further than ever before. I remember when England, I think, were in like the semi-finals of the World Cup in 2018. It was the first time we'd been in the semi-finals, like, I think in our lifetime. Oh, no, since like Euro 96 or something like that. I think it was Adam Hess. I remember him posting sort of like the way I describe the atmosphere this morning is a morning of a wedding. because it was like, it was further than England had gotten in so long. I was like, I'm happy with whatever happens now. I don't mind.
Okay.
Whereas I get really sick in those early stages where I'm like, as long as we get to the same level as previously or further ahead, just care about progress. That's all I care about.
Yeah. I can't unlock it. The closest maybe is the thing of like checking results on your phone. The closest I get to that is genuinely like in any elections. Politics is my.
Well, no, I'd say the same sickness, not with council elections, but general election, US election.
Yeah.
That's a bigger sickness. The US presidential election, particularly.
Yes, that and I mean, like any election that is seemingly significant, I'll be very interested in, and I'll read all the articles. And so my equivalent would be like, Jack Straw or someone like, trying to promote hot dogs to a couch covered in consultants or something. I don't know what it would be.
Ready for the big PM cues.
Someone who they thought would be PM, but is Wes Streeting, sort of going like, good luck to everyone.
For the midday kickoff.
For the midday.
For Wednesday midday kickoff.
Remember, the goal's open till 10 p.m.
Yeah, people, they have like Box Park Westminster and people throwing coffees up in the air, like screaming as it comes out. The biggest sickness I ever felt was hubristically inviting so many people over to the house share I was in 2016 for the US presidential election, because the confidence we had that it was going to be a Clinton victory. And one by one, people started to leave, and it got to like 3, and we'd ordered pizza. So I had the domino sickness.
Oh no!
Yeah, and then
you had more salt in your body than you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, just like the cheese of the stuffed crust. Pizza Hut in particular is particularly egregious for this. The ring of cheese is what I imagine my arteries. That's if you sliced an artery open, I'd have stuffed crust arteries. And I remember going to bed.
It's like the inside of a tire.
Yeah, I went to bed. And I woke up just like 2 hours later and saw that it was like the result. And it was like, is that feeling of waking up hungover, stuffed and nervous, was like, I woke up the same level of like, oh, what? Like, as if like I'd slept with my granddad. What did I do? What's happened?
It's like it was your fault.
Yes. Granddad, what happened last night?
Whoa. I've accidentally put Donald Trump in the White House.
Yeah, weird version of Back to the Future. And Marty McFly fucks his granddad.
And that's why Trump...
You were amazing last night.
Mysterious young man. He's only gone 2 months back. It's just this granddad doesn't remember who he is. It's a horrible film. Glad they didn't make it. I'm glad they didn't make it. And they stuck with a cowboy one.
Yeah, it's actually quite a good fun family
film
when you think about it. The original draft, they had to sack the guy, and then they got replaced with Michael J. Fox, because it just didn't test well. They blamed the original actor. It just doesn't test well with audiences when that guy fucks his granddad.
No, when young Tom Hanks does it. They hated it. It's just different. It's just strange. That's why they focus group. And you can see if you rewatch those films that it's Michael J. Fox sort of pasted over frame by frame young Tom Hanks,
like Christopher Plummer.
Yeah. What the hell's going on? Always in my head. I'm pretty sure it's from the movie trailers for that film.
Have you seen the film?
No.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
All the money in the world.
Yes. I watched a bootleg version with Kevin Spacey. I've wanted to watch that one.
You're a real space head, aren't you?
Well, I tell you, my parents had this DVD cabinet. It was just full of Kevin Spacey films. It was surreal.
What?
It was by accident. But when you think how many good films he was in.
Does it have loads of like clearly frequently lit and extinguished black candles in front of it?
But I remember posting online, and it was a real like, I know what I'm letting myself in for. Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Just got out from a DVD cabinet. It was like it was like Seven, Baby Driver, LA Confidential, K-Pax or whatever, and like 9 Kevin Spacey films. I laid them out on the floor and took a picture and said online, like, it's movie night with my parents. Which one are we going for? Just every reply was like, oh, Baby Driver, definitely. And it was like, no, have you noticed that all of them are Kevin? It's like a week after he's just done his red wine stained lips weird House of Cards thing you do on Christmas Eve every year.
Like it's a special Christmas message from that character. Except the character is speaking on behalf of the real man, Kevin Spacey. So confusing, the world building.
Like is it Ocean's 12 where they say to Julia Roberts, it's like, don't you look just like that actress?
Oh man, it's so confusing.
So confusing.
And like, they'll have a celebrity in a thing referencing The Simpsons that they were a guest star. Like, when there's those layers of continuity.
Yeah, we've spoken about in Love Actually, where Liam Neeson, we need Kate, we need Leo, we need them now.
Yeah.
So they watch Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, who is in Sense and Sensibility with Emma Thompson, who is like the best friend of Liam Neeson. Yeah. So you go, well, which is it?
It just makes you want to throw up. Also, I would say, as of, I think last night or 2 nights ago, I very early, boring sign for climate change, I did my annual McDonald's apple pie tweet.
Katie asked me the other night. She said, "Has Pierre done his tweet?"
I did. I did it. I got messaged in advance of it by a comedian and friend of the pod and friend of ours, Ivo Graham, saying,
"Oh,
is it time?
Is it coming?
Is it coming?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very hot.
He's been.
Yeah. People do reply saying he's been, or and also to you.
Well, that's how we take. The way they work out whether or not it was a white Christmas
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
snow falling in a particular area. We know it's the hottest day of the year because Pierre has tweeted.
I should explain to anyone who doesn't know. Every year on the hottest night of the year, or what I think will be the hottest night of the year, I do the same joke. And for years, it was like I'd get DMs from the equivalent of BuzzFeed, any listicle provider, and they'd say like, "Can we feature it in our funniest reactions to the heatwave thing?" And this is often it's the same publication. I just go, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah.
And it always does well, and it gets me new followers, and it makes me. It's so upsetting that what I'm trying to do as a satire on how banal and repeatable all humor is online works.
Yeah.
and
You've
actually
done the producers.
I've done the producers.
Yeah.
It's my springtime for Hitler, the apple pie tweet. And on Blue Sky, just loads of sincere replies saying, "Try spraying water on your blanket." I'm like, thank you, Mum.
You shouldn't still be using McDonald's. They're an evil corporate. No, I didn't say that. I was trying to cool down my car, and I thought the best way to do it apparently was to open windows on one side of the car, and then you use the door on the opposite side of the car, and you just sort of keep opening and closing it like a fan. And it basically sort of like pumps.
Like through.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, I'll give that a go. But then it just looked like I was like an insane golfer on my driveway. Just like, in a second. Oh, I'm going to slam it in a minute. Just a few more tries. I looked weird.
You're going to have to get, like, we're going to have to start having hot country shit, like loads of white cars and also loads of like foil on the windshields and things.
Oh man, Katie's sister moved into a place the other night, and she was like, "Yeah, we're getting air conditioning," and I was like, "Fuck, what? Yeah,
Yeah.
One, yeah."
Yeah.
You know what? Yes. Do you remember lockdown when you couldn't even buy a fan?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I bought one, and it was such like when people get tricked by AI. I bought a fan, and when it arrived, it was like what you get in a Christmas cracker. it was like humiliating. It cooled down my thumb.
A doll's house then.
Yeah.
Doll's house fan.
Fully functioning. You go, that's got to have been harder to make than making a fan.
The most valuable fans, of course, are our fans.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop. We will see you soon. Koji, thank you very much for listening. And if you are on the Patreon, see you on Friday. Koji.
Could do.